Hi, I'll just do a quick walkthrough here on kind of an overview, general features. Here you can see a quick status update. I believe you can come in here, probably generate some more advanced reports. Coupons are an option that I would suggest avoiding at all costs because you need to manage and maintain them. Plenty of other stuff in here too, like a list of customers. Now, if you end up actually using this or some of the features, that's kind of an optional thing because we're talking about you guys might outsource this to a fulfillment house or what have you. But kind of let's say you're a small town store owner that's going to be doing this yourself. You might even come in here and look at stuff like this, and I'm sure you can edit it and so on. Maybe you can add a note, need blah, blah. Maybe you're working with somebody and note to the customer. You'd have to actually see what that would do, and I recommend testing it. It says the user will be notified. It'd be interesting to see what that'll look like. Those emails are all they're all actually in here under what are the settings, and you can change them and modify them and so on. And you can see here that Stripe is complete. So it might be that you'll never end up doing anything different at all, but the status might just be an internal thing at processing because the order should have already taken place. Now, this was a test order in test mode, so it might show up a little bit differently. Your mileage may vary. But kind of neat, right? You can come in here, you can email an invoice, you can resend the notification to the client. You can do a lot of that stuff. And as long as you're confident in the emails that are going to go out, it's going to be really, really helpful. Ultimately, the goal here would be, let's say you're monitoring someone or you're the person that's doing the monitoring. You can just pop right in here to orders and you can see, wow, that's still processing. That's 2 days old. We better, someone's not on that. So you can just see, hey, we're done, delivered or what have you. Processing could be in this state till they pick it up. You could kind of customize it. Right now it's just local pickup. Okay. Ultimately, you can add the stock of each individual item in here, which I would suggest because it's great not to sell anything that you don't need to owe anyone or anything like that. All this stuff I think is self-explanatory. There's lots of really neat things that you can do here, including coming down to marketing, and you could email all your customers that past customers a new product announcement or monthly announcement or something like that. So enjoy this. There's an inbox here, orders. Maybe why don't I go to probably not dashboard. That's going to be more reporting stuff. Why don't I go to settings and come in here, and this is where you're going to find most everything you need. I'm just going to click on emails because this is worth spending a little time on. Most of these you'll never actually, have to get into, and in fact, you can turn some of them off if you want. But the ones that are enabled, that must have not gotten changed for some reason. But let me show you an example. Let's say you want someone new to manage these. You can pop in here. Oh, you know what? Lauren has to, this one actually doesn't have the email in here. It gets it from the site settings. So when Lauren confirms that she's the administrator, it'll change to her. But as you can see, that was as good one as any. As you can see, you can pop in here and you can site title. This is a merge tag. Okay, so this will take it from the site. So you have to edit it over there unless you want to hard code it. Order number, that's a merge tag, and so on. And in that way, it's going to allow you to set these up and automatically, shoot them out. I also think there's going to be a place here where you can find like, okay, here's my HTML email template, and you can do things like edit the header or something like that. So enjoy this. I believe it's going to be very, very helpful.